Depot and Petroleum Products Marketers Association of Nigeria has called for transparency in the pricing framework of the federal government's Naira-for-Crude oil policy, stressing that the true cost at which refineries receive crude must be made clear to Nigerians. At the inauguration of an ad hoc committee on the policy in Abuja, the executive secretary of the association, Olufemi Adewole, noted that petrol pump prices are directly tied to the crude supply cost and insisted that openness in pricing would help prevent public suspicion of manipulation. The association pledged to work with the committee to ensure the policy delivers better outcomes for citizens.
A key area of interest to DAPPMAN while you're doing your work is the cost build-up, the actual cost at which refineries receive the crude oil that is being sold in the country, because this is a key factor in what the man at the pump gets the price of the fuel that he's buying. We want a situation in which when the man in the street, through transparency and openness in the pricing of crude oil to refinery, is able to, with all the parameters considered, get and assume a guess or even calculate what price of petrol he is getting, so that nobody will accuse any other person of cheating.
We tabled the challenges we are having, especially with respect to crude, getting feedstock, which is crude. That now it's not been easy. From the marginal fields we get, we pay in dollar. Our sales, more than 70% is in Naira. You go to the market to source. At the end of the day, are you really in business? It's not everybody that can muster and continue to still be afloat.
Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, represented by Minority Leader Honorable Kingsley Chinda, noted that the Naira-for-Crude oil policy has far-reaching implications for foreign exchange stability, revenue generation, and energy security. The committee chairman, Honorable Boniface Emerengwa, outlined the panel's mandate to identify risks, engage stakeholders, and produce evidence-based recommendations that would help the House ensure the policy aligns with national economic priorities.
Naira-for-Crude oil policy carries significant implications for Nigerians' foreign exchange stability, revenue generation, and long-term energy security. A thorough examination of its framework will enable the committee to determine whether the policy is achieving its intended objectives, identify any gaps in its implementation, and highlight areas where adjustments may be required. Such an assignment will provide the House with clear guidance in exercising its legislative oversight and in ensuring that the policy contributes meaningfully to national development.
Nigeria is blessed with abundant crude oil reserves, yet the benefit of this God-given resource have not always translated into maximum value for our people. The volatility of the foreign exchange markets, over-dependence on the dollar, and persistent challenges facing our economy makes it imperative that we employ innovative ways to strengthen our currency, reduce external vulnerabilities, and secure long-term benefits for Nigerians.